What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to bring you episode 45 of the monthly dividend challenge. We are at the end of August, so it is time to see how much the portfolio generated in dividends for the month of August, especially since we've already collected all the dividends this past week. So very awesome to see. But anyways, you guys see we do come back every single I guess at the end of every month, see how much we collect in dividends. But the other thing we do as well, if you're new to the channel, this is some scripts I do have. It's a projection for my dividend growth portfolio. Kind of projects out how much we're trying to, or how much it would generate in passive income, guys. We're so far about $349.78 monthly is what is projected in dividends. We're trying to grow this every single Sunday. We continue to dollar cost average and we see it grow and grow. So definitely love seeing that compounding effect. But if we look at the annual dividends here for the portfolio for 2023, so far we're at $2,088.63 that it's made passively in the past 7 months. This will be higher by the end of the video, so it'll definitely be exciting. If we look at 2019, when we started investing in this portfolio, it was only generating about $779.62. I actually started in January of 2019. So in those 12 months, it only generated a little bit less than $800. And now in 2023, about 4 years later, it is generating over $2,000 in about 7 months. So it's very awesome to see. By the end of the year, we're definitely gonna, of course, surpass this, and we're gonna see that snowball compounding. As you guys can kind of see the staircase continue to get larger and larger. Imagine 10, 15, 20 years from now what this portfolio will be generating. If we look at the quarterly, this is a little bit better view because you guys can see in 2019 Q1 I only made $100 in the first 3 months, and then slowly it started getting bigger and bigger as I continued to contribute to the portfolio and reinvested those dividends, and that snowball continued to compound. And actually last quarter we've made roughly about $1,000 in 1 quarter, guys. So Q3 will be very juicy. We're actually on the second month of Q3, so we should see this a little bit higher. And if we look in this portfolio, we also do options to try to collect a little bit more crumbs and allow those crumbs to reinvest into the portfolio and hopefully allow that compounding effect to take much, to actually hit the portfolio quicker. And those little crumbs do add up over time, so we'll see what happens. As you'll see here in the options return, we're roughly getting about a 3.43% return, which is just kind of crumbs, but these 3% do compound in the long term. If we look down here, guys, you'll see that for August is the one that we're actually going to be adding the information for this video, but we actually will be looking in September, which will probably be the biggest dividend payment in this portfolio's history. So if you guys think you'll know how much we'll be making, let me know in the comment section. We'll come back in October and see who guessed it the closest. But this September is the 3rd month of the quarter. So previous quarter for the 3rd month of Q2, we made roughly about $648.78 in passive income. You guys think we'll be making right around the same amount, a lot more, a lot less? And definitely would love to know who guesses it the closest, but drop your guesses. And I'm gonna actually show you in a little bit the dividend payouts here to show you which companies will be paying out for the month of September. That way you guys can kind of have a general idea. But the first thing I do want to show you is just the options in general. We're trying to wrap up the last week for this month, and then we'll see. But roughly about total in the past couple months in options, we've collected about $3,965.12, which of course we've already surpassed 2022's, which is great to see. We'll see where we end up by the, Friday or so. But if I show you guys here the dividend payout, you'll see that we are projected to get on the 1st of September, we're projected to get Visa, Costco, Microsoft, Lockheed Martin, Waste Management, Nvidia, and then Union Pacific. And the other company that is not showing up is SCHD, which is an ETF that we will be getting majority of the dividends from there. Hopefully they do declare the dividend out soon and we can see it in the dividend scripts. But one of the things that we love about compounding, you see Altria, they did increase a dividend or announce a dividend raise this past week. So definitely love seeing that. One of the things I do want to point out is that if I show you guys here, this is kind of like a table that I do have. It just kind of tracks when companies pay out their dividends. So this is in my portfolio or the companies I do have. I don't have SCHD listed on here, but if we look at the month of July, no, if we look at the month of May, so that was last quarter, you'll see that for May we get a payment from Apple, Starbucks, Costco here, and then for August we only made or got a payment from Apple and Starbucks. So for some reason Costco loves to pay on September, which is the second month, or I guess the third month of the quarter. I'm not sure why. And then on the next quarter they go back to paying the second month of the quarter. So that's very, very weird. Kind of throws off the amount that we did make. So a lot of you guys might guess the wrong guess for the month of August, so I apologize about that, guys. I did forget to mention that. But Costco's dividend, we will be getting paid on the 8th of September instead of the month of August. So that's gonna suck because that's roughly about $25 that we did get in dividends from Costco that will now be paying in September. So let me know what you guys think we'll make. One of the other things here, if I show you the holdings, this kind of projection shows you how much we're projected to make per I guess company annually. So you guys can kind of do a rough estimate and get a rough estimate there. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and actually jump over to Schwab so we can see how much we made in dividends. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so we're here at Schwab on my account. We do have it in the history and we have it filtering out from August 1st all the way till the 28th. We won't get any dividends on the 29th, 30th, or 31st because we got the companies that were expected to pay out. But I do have it to filter out just from dividends only. And then you'll see this green button. It's called Calculate Dividends. All it does is add up all the dividends in the page, which I will be having a tutorial eventually. And it's completely available for free. It's a script I created. But you guys can see that these first, I guess the first one that shows up is JP Morgan's, but that's just the drip that hit the account. But on the 17th of August, guys, that was our first dividend for August. We got paid from Apple, which they paid us $52.65. Love seeing this continue to get larger and larger. You'll see that on the 18th, it did a drip, which it bought 0.30 shares at about $173 when we dripped that dividend there. And then on the 25th, guys, Starbucks did pay out a qualified dividend, which was $27.39. Then on the 28th, it actually dripped, bought about 0.28 shares at about $96.88. And hopefully next quarter we should get paid a lot more from these two companies because we dripped it. Plus we also bought $100 worth of each company before going ex-dividend date. So I believe in the long term this should pay off very, very nicely. But let's go ahead and see how much we made in passive income for the month of August, guys. Of course, remember, we were supposed to expect a Costco dividend typically on the second month of every quarter for us. But for some reason, Costco likes to pay on the third month for Q3. So let's go ahead and click calculate dividends. And guys, we only made $80.04. Of course, this is passive income. It's very, very nice. It's one of the best type of income someone could do. We had to do absolutely nothing for this, guys, and our portfolio went out and generated this for us. But let's go ahead and jump back into the Google Sheets and input these values and see where our charts are. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets on the dashboard. Let's go ahead and put in the value. So $80.04 is what we made for the month of August. We should see everything auto populate now. So if we look for annual dividends, guys, we are for 2023 now at $2,168.67. Not a huge increase, but guys, the third month for this quarter, which will be September, will be a very, very massive payment. I can't wait to see that, and it'll definitely boost up the dividend projections up quite a bit. If we look at the quarterly dividends, we're at Q3 again. We do have both of these 2 months already. We're just waiting on that last month, which is September, but so far we're at $342.51. Hopefully we can surpass the $1,006.81 for last quarter, and we'll see this explosive passive income. Love seeing this. But yeah, guys, since we don't really have any options updates here, I won't go into that. But again, let me know what you guys think we'll be making for the month of September. We'll come back in October, see who guessed it the closest. That'll definitely be a super fun video to record because it's going to be a massive dividend. The previous quarter, on the third month of the quarter, we did make $648.78. And again, this is not when Costco paid out, so Costco will be paying out for September for some reason. If we look at the dividend payout here, you'll see that these are the companies that we are expected to get dividends from, plus SCHD that is not showing up currently yet. But yeah, guys, this is actually all I have for you guys. Nobody came in the closest because, of course, Costco decided not to pay out until September. So we'll come back in October and see who can guess it the closest for September. Don't forget to subscribe with that notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it as well. If you wouldn't mind dropping a big thumbs up on the video, costs you nothing, goes a long way, guys, and definitely appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Let me know in the comments about passive income. How much did you guys make for this month? Definitely would love to know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.